Good morning. All right. I'm at Liberty Springs campsite. Boy, was it cold last night. According to Google weather, it was 35 degrees. Brutal. I slept with my water filter for the first time in a really long time. And also I thought, oh boy, I'm not prepared for the cold. Not anymore. I sent my winter gear home way back in Waynesboro. And then I left the rest of it home. I think I sent the rest of it home in DC. So when I get to the next road in a few days, I think I'll buy a bag liner or something just to play it safe, especially for Maine. I'm definitely getting my winter gear back for Maine. But I'm just going to get through it. I survived. I put on some socks and layered up, and I'll be all right. Today, we're hitting the Franconia Ridge. There was a study, it was a poll or whatever, it was the 100 best hikes in the world, and Franconia Ridge was in the top 10. So that's exciting, and hopefully we have some views. It's looking a little gray today. I don't know. But looks like I got the worst of the climbing over yesterday. And then today, I got a real 0.3 of a mile steep uphill to the Franconia Ridge intersection. And then after that, it seems pretty smooth sailing. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm only going 7.8 miles today to the Gyat shelter. It's like Guyat or something, but we've been saying Gyat. The Gyat shelter. So that's the plan today. Gonna hike on. Excuse me, I'm eating peanut butter. Gonna hike on, see what the day brings. Nothing else to report on, and today's gonna be a great day. Pretty terrible tent site. If it wasn't for these trees, I would have been rolling off the hill all night. All right, Liberty Springs tent site. Yeah, I'm more thankful for the trees keeping me up, keeping me up the hill. I'm actually heading to Garfield Ridge shelter. The Gyat shelter is really far downhill off trail. We're not going to that. So I'm going to Garfield Ridge. 7.8 miles. Ciao. The whole point of these vlogs is total open and honesty to show you guys what the trail is like. The good, the bad, the ugly. And part of that is admitting when I messed up, and I don't think I prepared for the whites enough as far as warm gear goes. Everyone said, make sure you have your warm gear for the whites, make sure you have your warm gear for the whites, and I kind of brushed it off as I was like, I have the alpaca, I have my long sleeve, I have, and in hindsight, I should have had warmer crap for the whites. So when I get to the next road, I'm going to go to REI and get a bag liner and some gloves. Didn't expect it to be that cold. All right. I found someone who subscribes to my dumb ass there. What's your name?
My name is Mementos.
What are you doing?
To collect things. And so February 21st, my house burnt down, which is how I got my name, on top of Springer. Let's see. What was the three questions? Who I am?
Who you are, what you're doing out here?
What am I doing out here? I'm hiking this Appalachian Trail, doing the best I can at hiking it. And we got 400 miles left.
Yeah.
And my advice to anybody who wants to hike the trail is, I think in the future, I'll only give advice, but I'll never recommend anybody to hike the Appalachian Trail. But if you want advice, I've experienced it, I'll give it to you.
Hell yeah, cool.
Hey, Sam,
Thank you.
Hey, wonderful meeting you, man. Love your channel, love your antics.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, cool. Oh, it's cold up here. That's the price chopper. It's crazy. We came from down there, and the notch is somewhere over there. The air is so nice up here. Wow. Crazy. What are we paying the AMC for? What are we paying the AMC for? I didn't wear bug spray today. I have it, I'm tired of putting it on. I think it hurts me. What we have here is an Adidas croc. It looks to be of an invasive species. I want to say something Russian, Czech, definitely of Eastern European descent, because an American would not be caught dead in something so tacky. Though it is invasive, it is mostly harmless. Possibly a spy, possibly just a curious visitor. A beautiful specimen indeed. And here's the fun part. And so it begins. Man, I'm not getting anywhere fast today. Unbelievable. It's taken me like 3 hours to go 2 miles because there's just so much to look at. Interesting. Oh, here it is. Wow. Wow. That random lake on top of the mountain. Right there. Wow. Wow. I gotta try to stop talking. Wow. This is just an absolute sensory overload. Who needs drugs when you have hiking, the most expensive drug? I spend way more on diet soda than I ever did booze. Wow. God, I'm never getting through the whites. Got some cranberries and blueberries. I'm kind of afraid to try the cranberries though. Blueberry. All right, let's give a cranberry try. Fuck it. Nope, don't eat that. Don't eat that. I gotta rinse my mouth out. Look at that foundation. Imagine calling up here home. Wonder what built that.
Done that other way? Thought you saw a bear.
I love that when it just opens up.
I'm gonna say one of them just Jim said the mule still can't make up his mind if he wants to fuck with me or go flat.
What is this? We were just up there. Wow. That's crazy. All right, the final climb. 1.2 to go. 0.8 up one more mountain. Man, my dog's just barking. I got hit by a tree stump. Oh, it binds. It's all good. 'Tis but a flesh wound. While it's fresh in my brain, I made the extremely difficult decision to withdraw from this semester of college. I'll finish in the spring. It's only 9 credits. I could probably do one of them during the winter intern. But I'm going to need a transitional phase after this from like trail life to back to normal life. And I thought college would just be too difficult to do during that transitional phase because I'm pretty feral right now. Yeah, I have a pretty high GPA and I want to maintain that. And I thought trying to do that while I'm out here because it starts in a week and I'm going to be out here for another 4 weeks and it just would have been too difficult. So I withdrew. It's all good. Womp womp. I'll finish, but I figured I'd mention that while I'm here and going home for the week. I don't think I'm going to do that either. I think I'm just going to barrel through to the end. I'm kind of ready. I'm kind of ready, but kind of not. And there's other stuff to do. Oh, man. It's cold. Whoa, it's cold. Wow. Man, I was just all up in that. Wow.
It looks like we don't actually have to lose any elevation either. It's gonna get water at
Yes.
Done for the day. It's a messy rocky. It's a rocky mess here. They're like weird refugee camps. I get these camps give me like a weird end of the world vibe. This is my little sewing kit. So I rolled duct tape around a Q-tip stick, and then in the middle is my tick tweezers, but then taped to the other side is my sewing kit. I keep a little piece of foam and like 3 or 4 needles, was there from the dollar store, and they break. I don't know why I would keep the red thread and not like the black thread or something, you know, but I got this like way back at Bear Garden, I think, back in Virginia. But yeah, I was walking, there was a family behind me, and I realized they could see they were getting a show. And then we were sitting at eating dinner, and I realized my balls were hanging out. I had underwear on, but my balls were hanging out in my underwear through the hole. It's probably why it was so chilly today. For this, I'm not even going to go all crazy. I'm just going to make it functional. All right, folks. Well, that is a wrap. Another day of hiking the AT. Another day of this wacky adventure. I'm at the Garfield Ridge campsites. It was like a 7.7 mile day today. That was looking back, I thought it was way more than 7.7. That was a hard 7.7. So tomorrow I'm heading 14 and a half miles to the Ethan Brook campsites or something like that. I don't know. You'll see it tomorrow. But what a great day. Beautiful. The sun was shining. A little chilly, but you know what? I didn't really sweat. Yeah, it was just a beautiful day. It's going to be cold tonight. It's supposed to rain. I'm a little nervous about that. So we'll take tomorrow second by second. But tomorrow's supposed to be a hard 10 miles, and then the last like 5 are flat, according to the list I'm following. So we'll find out when we have to find out. Anyway, that's all I could think of. People are trying to relax. I'm going to wrap this crap up. Today was a great day. Hope you had a great day. You're all great, and God is great. And please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you next time. Have a great night. Bye.